Hey, and good day. It's very cold here in Hemsedal. It started to be fall, and it was like 4 degrees last night, and it's 10 outside now. Even though it's sunny, it's cold. And I can feel that the use of my energy is different. It has changed just in 1 week. Adapting to the weather and temperature shift. So who's with me? Write me a sentence. I know Trina should be with me and Charlotte should be here, but maybe there's someone else also joining this class. Yay! Cool. All right, let's start. I'm gonna base this week on water, coming back to water. Starting the fall with water and then building up and following the elements of Chinese medicine. And yeah, I've been teaching in real life, and I've been teaching this as well, and started 3 courses, and 2 of them are full, so that's really great. And I've been teaching water, embodying water in those classes as well. And when we enter that water state in ourselves, it's like coming back to ground zero. It's rewinding back to the starting point of everything. So let's come to the playlist and we'll start it together. Fluid flow. And start with song number 2, Holy Water. 1, 2, 3. And just settle into your seat. Arriving in the here and now. And maybe some of you are already there, dropping in to the pool of water in you. And imagine your body as a bathtub, and you turn your eyes inwards and you just slide down and into the bathtub. And the temperature is just perfect. Not too hot, not too cold. Just delicious water, and you slide into that. And then also imagine that you don't only slide into the bathtub when you're inside, but also on the outside. So your body slides into a bathtub. So you're surrounded by water. Water on your back, under your seat, between your legs, between your toes. Under your arms. And the water makes your arms float. So let go of your arms. Lean back. Let your body float in the water. And you slide even further down so your head drops under. And it's not a problem because just as a fish, you can breathe underwater. You feel your hair floating. Water is moving your hair, dissolving it. And you start to let yourself be cradled, rocked, swayed by water. Let water move you. And your bathtub opens up to a lake. So you slide down, further down and into a lake. You float. Current takes you into the lake. Water is blue. It's a beautiful, clear mountain lake. And let yourself be moved. Let yourself float. And also physically, let your body be moved. Your body is like a rowboat, a boat, with the currents rocking it from side to side, backwards and forwards. Tiny waves. And you can hear the sound of the water moving outside your skin, onto your skin. And also beneath the skin. Your body consists of 70 to 85% water. You have water in your muscles, in your organs, water in your connective tissue, fascia, water inside your organs. Even your bones, they are made of 22% water. So let the boat, the vessel that you are, be rocked. From side to side. Backwards and forwards. And maybe you want to change your position so you come down if you're on a block, seated on the mat. And you can take your chin in a little bit, relaxing the arms down the side or to your lap. And let yourself just be cradled by water, the lake outside your vessel. And then the water on your inside, the water that's in the bathtub. Floating from side to side, floating between your organs. Relax your tummy so you have room to float. Relaxing your fingers so water can stream alongside your bones, inside your muscles, inside your blood, and all the way to your fingers. I was really bloated, full of water when I was pregnant. And I felt like a walking water balloon. And see if you can allow your body to open up to the fluid so water can stream into your edges and into your whole being. One more breath here, just sitting like that, doing more or less nothing besides rocking and swaying and being moved. to slowly stretch out your legs in front of you. Relaxing your legs, and some of you can take I have something in my throat. It's not anything, but I just discovered a piece of glass in my food before filming today. And got me worried. Where does that glass come from? So I'm touching my throat because I'm just like, oh, is there glass in my throat? So coming back to your bathtub with your legs extended to the front. And you can use a block under your knees. Sit on a blanket. And all we have to do right now is let yourself be moved by the currents on your inside your skin. Taking your chin in, relaxing your arms, folding forward and down. And let go of your ankles so water can stream alongside your shin bones, down into the ankles and into your feet. Allow yourself to collapse even more forward and down. Relaxing your organs in your tummy. Releasing the brain. And let your brain float in the cerebral fluid. The fluid surrounding your intelligent mass. Take your time to just release forward and down, swaying, rocking. Let your mouth become full of water, almost as if you're drooling. And maybe some of you have a third block, and you can use that block under the forehead so you can fully release down. Three more breaths here.
And place one hand on each side of your legs. Shift your weight from side to side and slowly sway your way up.
Sway your way up. Coming into diamond pose now. Feet together, 90 degrees inside your legs, inside your knees. So not feet into your crotch, but it's a square inside your legs. And here you can use blocks under your legs. And we come back to swaying from side to side. And you can take one arm on each side of your seat. Kind of just meet the floor. As if you are a rowboat. A rowboat on that leg. Rocking from side to side. Moving your arms in water now up and down. With your joints bent. And let your arms just move as they want. In the water. It's like the oars of the rowing boat. The oars of the rowing boat is being led by the stream in the water. And the currents in the lake they're moving your arms. Two more breaths here. Letting your oars be moved. And then letting your arms relax in front of you or on your feet. Swaying all the way down, and maybe you have a third block. So you can rest your head down on that block. Maybe you have a bolster.
And you can fall forward and down and enter a quiet body state. So keep on rocking a little from side to side, keeping the sway. And zooming into the fluid in you. The water, all of that water that you have inside. It is a lot. It's a lot of water that you have inside. So if you're really quiet, maybe you can feel it. Slowly get ready to move up and come up. I'm going to slide down to our back. Lying down on our back. And taking your legs up into the air and your arms and going into receiving bug. Relaxing your legs and your arms, even though you have it up towards the sky. Knees are bent, ankles are relaxed, elbows are bent. Finding that slow breath, letting water move you, whatever that means. Maybe water takes you into a swaying movement, a circular movement. Start to move an arm and start to move the other arm. As if you are just lying here and you can breathe underwater. And water is pushing you, pulling you, moving you. And you just float along with the currents. Letting the lake become an active ocean, and the current is stronger, moving your legs more now, moving your hips, waves coming under your back, even though you're lying here. Four more breaths. And finding your way up, seated, taking your hands behind your seat, shifting your weight from one hand to the other, also on your feet, shifting your weight, lifting up your seat, keep swaying from side to side. One arm up, keep it floating. Let your seat go up and down. And let the hand come down and take the other arm up. Seat up and down, float. And then just go in your own pace here. One arm at a time up, floating and swaying. Letting water move you. Letting waves take you up and down, up and down, side to side, up and down, up and down, side, side, circles. Just explore.
here. Two more breaths. And you just flip over and come onto your tabletop on the other side. Hands down and knees are in the mat now. Sway from side to side. Now your hands are on sand, the bottom of a sea. Currents all around. Start to move your spine in circles or side to side. Water everywhere, pushing you, meeting your body and inviting your body, come along, come along. Head moves too. Four more breaths here. Water all around you. Now take the right foot outside on the mat, on the floor. Move your right arm up, making the arm go in circles and spirals. Up and down and around. Being moved by that powerful ocean. Sand under your feet, under your hand. Four more breaths. And right hand down, left foot outside the mat on the floor. Keep the knee bend. Moving the left arm now. Spirals. Circles. Your whole body is being moved now. Under you, behind you, through you. 3 more breaths. And hand down, back to table. Keep on rocking, waving, front to back, back to front. Reminding your own spine that it's a wave, that it has fluid and water inside of it, spinal fluid, and the bone structure has 22% of water in it. Move your spine back and forward, forward and back. And let the next wave take you into downward facing dog. Bend the knees.
Shift your weight from one foot to the other. Sand under your hands. Sand under your feet. Let a wave take you into plank. Keep bending the knees. And wave in your plank. Weight on your hands. And back to downward dog. Keep moving. Either in waves, front, back, or side to side. Now you walk on a sea bottom on no, my series is when walking on sandy bottom through water to the front of your mat. Now grab your wrists, bend the knees, grab your elbows, and just sway here from side to side, shifting your weight, water moving you. Bending your knees, releasing the hands. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, folding down. And then to the top, all the way up. Standing. Sway from side to side. Weight one foot to the other. Arms up. And arrive in your heart center. Palm to palm. Keep swaying. Keep moving. Swim up to the top. And fold and swim down into the deep. Wave up. Lengthen the spine. And wave to plank. Just keep swaying, keep rocking. All the way down to the ground. Side to side, up in cobra. And down. Side to side, up in cobra. And down. Own pace, up and down. And next time you stay up, shoulders back, rotating, spiraling back. And coming all the way down again, tucking the toes down. Find the current, find the wave big enough to take you into tabletop. Keep moving. Letting the next big wave take you into downward facing dog. Keep moving. Bend the knees. Walk on the sandy beach. Through water. Slow. Feel the sand under your feet. How your legs meet water as you move forward. Till you come to the edge of the mat. Dive down. Now swim. Inhale all the way up. And arrive in your heart center. Inhale, arms up. Shift your weight still from side to side. Fold deep all the way down. Dive. On the inhale, wave motion, wave up. Exhale, down to plank. And even though you're in plank, keep it moving. All the way down. Onto the floor. Waves up and down. Inhale up and exhale down. Finding the wave motion, the undulation in your spine. Making the jello between your vertebrae become juicy, fluid. And next time, stay up, shoulders down, back down. Tuck your toes, shoot. Down, tabletop. Downward facing dog. Waiting for a wave, and when you find the wave, you come into downward dog. Go swim with your right leg. Whatever that means to you. Lifting up the right leg from the mat and let it move. Keep the left knee bent and soft. No matter what storm it is, there's still a softness to rain. And let the leg travel through water to the front of your mat. And you swim up into high lunge. Bending the back knee. Moving the arms. Free your breath. And then stay up. Divide yourself in two to the right. Look to the right side. Keep moving the arms. And letting the right hand touch the back leg if it's available. Let left arm sway like seaweed. Looking up into the sky, beyond the surface. Left hand down into the sandy bottom, and right arm now floats. Swim with it. Make spirals. As a group of fish, they twist and turn, make patterns. Right arm down. On the outside of your right foot, lift out the back foot into Trikonasana. I'm still wearing socks. It's just showing that it's getting really cold here. Trikonasana. Use a block under the right arm. Keep the joint soft, fluid. It means that even though it's a Trikonasana, and normally the legs are extended, keep them bent a little bit. Move the left arm. Whew. When you're in the ocean, it's difficult to have the balance, so you probably feel that too. Then swing up. Swim up with your left. 90 degrees in both your legs here. Bend the knees. Arms up. Free your joints and let fluid into the hip joints.
and tip forward. Keep it moving. Keep it floating. Free your breath. Get it out through your mouth. Let me hear you through the screen. Hands down into the mat. On a block. Start to wave up and down. Wave motion. And stay down. Go deep. Keep swaying, keep rocking. Side to side. Shift your weight. Go deep, go deep, go deep. And move forward. Left hand down on the block. Move your right arm up and down. Swim. Now right arm to the left leg. Left arm moves up and down. Keep it moving. Keep it going. Now stay up. Left arm stays up. Slowing down like seaweed. Grounding into the sandy ocean floor. Swimming to the front of your mat. 0 degrees in the front foot. Left knee down. Anjana Asana. Arms up. Hips forward. Lean back. Lean back. Look up. Up there is the surface and the sun. Fish above you. And stay up. Seaweed. You can put the back foot down. And hands down into the mat. Dance, move, swim. Right foot to the surface. Downward facing dog. Swim and move and dance with the left leg. Let that be moved by the currents. So there's an ocean that's lifting up the knee and pushing it back, leading the knee in and then opening up again. Just when you were a baby, and everybody has seen babies, when they're floating in water and their legs are just dangling. And just by tiny movements, you can move them in water and they float to somewhere else. Let the foot be moved through the water to the front of your mat. Swimming up. Arms are now moving. Bend the back knee. Soft joints, fluid joints, floating bones, floating bones. Release your breath out through your mouth. Divide yourself in two to the left. Keep moving the arms. Circle. Spirals. Sliding down the back leg if it's available. Touching. Becoming the seaweed, looking up. Still in the storm. Sliding the left arm down on the outside of the left foot. Right arm up. Trikonasana. Find support with a block. Right arm up. Keep it swaying. Keep the joints soft, elastic, open, moving. Right arm dances in the ocean. Being a playful dolphin. And letting the right arm and a wave take you up. Prasarita Padottanasana, 90 degrees in both your feet. Standing to the side, keep it moving. Move your joints, move the arms. Soften your knees. Arms up. Look up. Sway in the wind. Or not sway in the wind. Sway in the water. Dive deep to the front. Shift your weight side to side, straight back. You can move your back, even though it's in search for length. Just like the seaweed, right? It's always trying to become longer, growing up towards the sunlight. And come down, hands down, waist, up and down here. Use a block. 90 degrees in your feet, or maybe your toes a little bit out, just not in. And stay down. Left arm up. Moving the left, and you can use a block under the right hand if you want. Soft knees. Spiral the arm. Circle the arm. Shift your directions like a group of fish. Let the left arm travel to the right foot. Twist up. Pull yourself down and let the right arm become seaweed. Swaying upwards. Your tailbone reaching for the light. And swing down to the front of your mat. Anjaneyasana. Come up, arms up. 0 degrees in the left foot, the front foot. sway. Free your breath. The ocean is never contained. It would always break free. And lean back. Look up. Maybe put the back foot down. Hands down into the sandy bottom. Letting the left leg swim up. Move its way through the currents to downward dog. Walking to the front of your mat on sand. Taking your time. Sitting down and rolling onto the ocean floor, arms above. Arms above your head. Lifting up the seat and change weight in your feet. Start to sway and rock your sacrum from side to side. Arms up. Bring along your arms. Finding rocking movements, wave motions in the spine, lifting up the seat, sinking it down, lifting up the seat, sinking it down. Massaging your shoulder blades on the ocean floor, moving your legs and feet side to side, arms up, seat up. Heels can come up, so you can come onto your toes and down on your entire foot again. Just play. Play here. Two more breaths. And coming down, extending your legs. Come on to your underarms. Fingers under your seat, elbows in. Walking on your elbows, under your shoulder blades. Extend the legs. Then shift your weight from elbow to elbow. Let go of your head. Side to side. Sway, swing. Start to pop and roll your chest up and down. Rolling your chest up and down. Letting go of your head and your neck and just let your head follow. And then stay up. Meet the sandy bottom. Let go of your head. Open up your chest. This is called fish pose. If you feel like it, you can start to play with your legs. Two more breaths in fish pose. And sliding all the way down to your back. Coming into a happy baby. Hands outside your feet
Just rock. And this is really like row your boat. Row, row, row your boat. Side to side. Circle, circle. You can use a belt here if you want. And slowly meet your hip joints. And letting fluid, water, flush into your perineum floor. La vent kommer i bäckenbunnen. Slapp helt ej i din könsorganer. Letting go of your sexual organs, which of course consists mostly of water. Let it go, let it float down there. And knees to chest. Coming into Halasana, legs above your head, support behind your back. And again, shift your weight. This time, gently rocking back and forward or side to side. Keep your knees moving, bending and straightening them out. So no stiffness. Keep it soft and moving, even though it's a difficult pose. Keep your knees, ankles, toes moving. 2 more breaths. And slowly sway, massage your way down. And we'll enter universal stretch. Stretch and also change the music. So just grab your Spotify. Extend the left leg, bend the right knee, and come all the way to the floor. Circle the right arm. And release. Release your body, let go. And we'll just change music. Choose Lifeboat, Miranda Lee Richards. Lifeboat. 1, 2, 3. And then you place the right foot down into the floor and bend the left. So we just scoop the left leg up behind the right foot. Maybe grab with the left hand the right ankle. So I'm turning so you can see like that. So you were here in universal stretch. Just put the right foot down, scoop the left leg behind. Left hand to the ankle, maybe. Cactus arm straight to the side and look to the right. Try to get the knee to point up and lengthen the spine. And whatever is uncomfortable here, try to open up, what do you call it, when you have a sink and you stop the sink, the water in the sink. You put something in it and then you can wash your dishes. I forgot the name. So in us, we have these locks. These stops. It's like a road sign that says stop, don't go here. But if you move them and let water flush through, what happens? Can you let water flush through? Can you open up those doors that are closed? One last breath here. And just come back to your back. Extend the right leg. Universal stretch. Bend the left knee now and roll over to your tummy. Circle the left arm. Look at the fingers. And of course you can use a block under the arm, under the knee, if it's not in the floor. Take your time to open up and relax. Enter those places that are not in flow, not enough fluid, not enough water coming through. Ask the water on your inside to flush and go there. To dissolve the tension and wash away toxins, waste, old emotional pain, stress. Silence yourself so you can feel the currents on your inside. Left foot down, right hand to the ankle, bend the right knee, meet the foot, lengthen the spine. So try your best to open up the head by leading the knee towards the surface of the ocean. Do your best to relax your seat and your hips so water can enter those parts. Two more breaths here. Release and come into your Savasana. And it would be really nice for you today to have a bolster under the knees or blocks under the knees. Palms up, shoulders under. Take a deep breath and sigh out loud. I'm gonna let you float in a mountain lake. I'm gonna let you enjoy the music, sounds of the water that you're floating in. Release yourself down
and let go. Namaste. See you soon again.